Welcome to BoxTalk. If you're passionate about Formula One and enjoy serious, clear, and engaging analysis, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because today we're diving into a topic that has been sparking a lot of discussion. The rumors that, starting in 2026, Formula One cars could reach the staggering speed of 400 kilometers per hour. Yes, you heard that right, 400 kilometers per hour. To put that into perspective, the highest official speed ever recorded in an F1 race was around 378 kilometers per hour, set by Valtteri Bottas back in Baku 2016. So we're talking about a significant leap, one that could push F1 cars into an entirely new dimension of performance. But is this really realistic, or are we simply caught up in the hype surrounding the new regulations? Let me throw a question your way right from the start. Do you think Formula One really needs that kind of number to remain exciting, or is the true thrill in wheel-to-wheel battles, strategy, and unpredictability? Think about it and share your thoughts in the comments after the video. Now, some context. From 2026 onward, Formula One is set for a major transformation. The hybrid engines will adopt a new configuration with a much greater reliance on electric power, and the fuel will be 100% sustainable. On top of that, the cars are expected to be lighter, with aerodynamic changes designed to balance performance and efficiency. On paper, that mix could indeed open the door to higher top speeds. That's where the 400 kilometers projections come in. On tracks like Monza with its long straights, or Baku with that endless flat-out section before the finish line, such speeds could be theoretically possible. But in practice, the discussion goes way beyond power units and aero. The first major issue is safety. Formula One has already seen terrifying accidents at much lower speeds. Think about Spa, Monza, Silverstone. Now imagine an impact at 400 kilometers per hour. To make this feasible, we'd need a revolution in tires, brakes, and even the structural design of the cars, so drivers stand a real chance in the event of a crash. Not to mention the circuits themselves, which would likely need changes to accommodate such extreme velocities. Then there's the matter of competitiveness. Engineers warn that chasing such limits could widen the gap between the frontrunners and the rest of the field, because it's not just about raw speed. It's about reliability, energy management, and aerodynamic stability. Could only a few teams actually break that 400 km/h barrier, leaving everyone else far behind? This leads to another important reflection. Is the number 400 km/h actually meaningful to fans? Or is this more of a symbolic, almost marketing-driven debate, meant to reinforce F1's identity as the fastest, most advanced motorsport in the world? Let's not forget that F1 has already flirted with these numbers. In the early 2000s, Juan Pablo Montoya reached around 372 km/h in Monza. And more recently, Indy cars have gone close to such speeds on oval tracks. But here's the key difference. Formula One races on twisty circuits with high-speed corners, heavy braking zones, and very little room for error. That makes 400 km/h a much bigger challenge. And of course, we can't ignore the spectacle factor. The thought of a Formula One car blasting down a straight at 400 km/h is spine-tingling. The sound, the sheer speed, the image of it cutting through the air. It would definitely capture the imagination of fans around the world. But the question remains, does seeing that number on the speedometer outweigh the risks involved? So, to recap, the rumors about Formula One cars reaching 400 km/h in 2026 have sparked huge debate. On one side, the new regulations, lighter cars, more efficient engines, and sustainable fuel could make it possible, at least on paper. On the other side, safety concerns, competitive balance, and even the adaptability of circuits make this goal look far more complicated than it sounds. Now I want to hear from you. Should Formula One really push for that speed record, or are the risks far greater than the reward? Do you think fans would prefer closer racing and unpredictability over chasing an almost impossible number? Drop your opinion in the comments, because this is a debate that's going to heat up as 2026 approaches. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to BoxTalk, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.